feel, dala ang dangal. Pangarap ay abot kamay, let's go. Dito nagsisimula ang future natin. With every game a new world we're creating. Philippine School Athletic Association, building dreams, breaking limitations. Sa bawat score, bawat sweat at sakripisyo, we light the way, we make it glow. Philippine School Athletic Association, tayo ang pag-asa ng nasyon. Teamwork ang susi, wala nang iba. Kasama ang barkada, laban para sa kinabukasan. Sa bawat tagumpay, bawat aral, tayo ang simula ng magandang bukas. Dito nagsisimula ang future natin. With every game a new world we're creating. Philippine School Athletic Association, building dreams, breaking limitations. Sa bawat score, bawat sweat at sakripisyo, we light the way, we make it glow. Philippine School Athletic Association, tayo ang pag-asa ng nasyon. Hindi lang medalya, hindi lang tropeo, ang tunay na panalo, ang pangarap ko't pangarap mo. Tara na, sabay-sabay tayo, let's make a future na kay ganda. Philippine School Athletic Association, building dreams, breaking limitations. Sa bawat score, bawat sweat at sakripisyo, we light the way, we make it glow. Philippine School Athletic Association, tayo ang pag-asa ng nasyon. Tayo ang pag-asa ng nasyon, building a brighter generation. Building a brighter generation.
And right now we are coming to you live from the Palladium Arena here in Quezon City, and we wish everyone a wonderful, wonderful Thursday afternoon. Yes, indeed, it's the Wildcats versus the Red Phoenix, and let's go with the first five for U-Bix Red Phoenix. We got number 77, Trunks Hernando. We got number 11, Bernard Gabriel. Number 19, Alan Gamlanga. Number 15, Lester Oria. And number 24, Alan Biron. Under head coach Amos John Domingo, assistant coaches John Gabriel Dungo and Grand Michael Regala. For the Wildcats, their first five is number 13, Daniel Peña. We also have Vincent Escamillas, awarded best player 2 games ago. We have Joris Drio, Mark Rustria, and man in the middle, number 2, Zelino Arroyo. I think he almost got beaten up there. And our head coach, of course, Melky Villanueva. Assistant coaches, Jimmy Daya, Michael Santualia, and PJ Reyes. And partner, welcome, welcome tayo dito sa semifinals ng ating Founders Cup.
And this is gonna be a great matchup for our first game, no? Of course, Enverga came away with an upset victory over that hot streak ng WCC Skyhawks.
I was, yes, well, the Skyhawks.
Pero magugulat ka, no? Na yung Enverga, who started the season slow, at isa sa mga team sa atin galing sa South, at mukhang tama nga tayo na hindi to magpapatapos ng season agad. Hindi sila nagsasayang ng oras sa pag-travel from from Quezon Province all the way dito sa Manila para maglaban. And now in the semifinals with a shot to the final spot, they have to go through, which I think is one of the better teams na ngayon dito sa PSAA who pinakita nila sa preseason cup, and now they're showing it here sa semifinals, just waiting on their opponent, U-Bix Colleges Incorporated. So this is gonna be an equal match, no, between these two teams.
And partner, just at the end of the quarterfinals last time sa Makati Coliseum, we got into a conversation with of course Coach Melky Villanueva. Natanong ko nga sa kanya, Coach, do you think it's an advantage or disadvantage? Medyo napahinga kasi ang Red Phoenix. Sabi nga natin, wala yung mga normal usual challenges na hinaharap ng U-Bix kasi nga medyo napahinga sila. Sabi nga, two-way sword yan. It could have inspired them to practice more, or yung momentum na wala. Ikaw, partner, tingin mo sa ganito, knowing U-Bix Colleges.
Sa tingin natin, no, U-Bix Colleges currently, they're the ones looking for that point. Pero nakikita natin, their energy is high. The last time that we saw them, ganun talaga pa rin ang energy nila ngayon. So sa tingin ko, hindi naman to magpapahinga, no, U-Bix, especially when they're at the cusp of a finals berth for the first time dito sa PSAA. Pero nakita natin ng Enverga, mula sa paglalaban nila against PMI, tapos kinalaban nila ang WCC, tinalo rin nila 2 games. They're 2-0. So they have the sharpness when it comes to the matches. Habang itong U-Bix matagal ang pinahinga. So tama nga si Coach Melky, no? It's a double-headed sword. But I think I'd give it to U-Bix when it comes to conditioning kasi sila talaga ang nakapahinga, partner.
Yes, and we got 8 minutes and 19 seconds into the first quarter action. And right now, for our score is 2-0 with Enverga getting the first basket. Medyo re-request lang natin siguro kung pwede ba mas malapit yung ating monitor. Pwede ba ilapit? Of course, we are powered by Stream Ground Manila. Used to be known as Sports Ground Manila. Of course, they are undergoing this special rebranding kasi nga they are more than just a sporting event production outfit. They can stream anything, kahit pa birthday nyo or gusto nyo lang ma-stream ang sarili nyo sa internet. Kaya nilang gawin yan. Even 3 or more cameras. Stream Ground Manila.
Hindi siya rin one size lang only. Kaya nila mag-adjust depende sa venue, partner.
And we'll get Vincent Escamilas there, but there is a whistle.
I've been loving his play, no, throughout this whole playoff so far. Itong si Vincent Escamilas really took the step up. Pero nakikita ko talaga sa lahat ng players na ito ng Enverga, they have the shot, no? They have what it takes to step up. At yun ang kagandahan sa squad na to.
And Zelina Arroyo, they're missing on is and Alan Biron making a good run for it. And U-Bix seem to have a bit of a cheering squad, which of course definitely is a good thing, especially at a crucial game like this. Escamilas also missing. Zelino making a good run. U-Bix acrobatic on the floor for Trunks Hernando. And now you got Bernard Gabriel, and through the baseline, a little off ang shot ni Lester Oria. And we got a cheering squad for the U-Bix Red Phoenix.
But that's what we've noticed, no, throughout their whole games. Lahat ng games dito ng U-Bix, meron silang kasama. And that's gonna be a big factor. One of the factors rin yan, the 6th man on your sideline.
Yeah, lagi din nabamagit ng aking partner, that presence there. And we something tama yes, from the experience here, as I wasn't much there during the preseason. Pero nakita natin ang official start sa Inares Sports Complex na talagang stadium na nandun yung U-Bix community. And kahit dito sa atin sa Palladium Academy, Palladium Arena, nandito din sila. So that is another factor favoring U-Bix. Pero syempre, ang Enverga, hindi yan basta lying dog and waiting. 6 minutes and 55 off the side. Turn around. Oops, hindi pa rin. Zelino Arroyo working on the rebound, going to Daniel Peña. Daniel to Vincent Escamilas. And partner throughout the games ng Enverga, Vincent Escamilas has just continued to grow sa kanyang 3-point shooting. Kasama na rin si Zelino Arroyo.
That's the
with that
threat, no,
shot.
partner. And I think what I highly rate from this Enverga squad, sa tingin ko yung underrated part nila, si Zelino Arroyo. Hindi siya maingay minsan sa points, pero kung saan siya maingay talaga sa defensive coverage. And with an opponent just like Alan Biron, Zelino Arroyo is for sure gonna be an important part of this match.
George Drio, there's the steal. Alan Gamlanga. And getting that basket there, we got 6-4, a 2-point lead para sa Red Phoenix.
If you focus too much on Alan Biron, there's one player that will always step up sa U-Bix. Kung mag-focus ka naman sa player na nag-step up doon, meron naman mag-step up para sa U-Bix dito. Ang ganda ng depth ng Red Phoenix, and that's what I like about this team.
And we have out of bounds there, but the ball will stay with Enverga with the entry of CJ Aureliana and Marcus Sto. Coach Melky, of course, meron din siyang video partner sa ating NYBL page sa kanyang pag-organize yata ng scheduling ng 14 under.
Oo.
Hindi ko na on yung audio, hindi ko alam kung happy pa siya o nagugulo o nahihirapan na rin siya. One of the major struggles that I think for people behind every league is scheduling the
Yes,
teams.
partner.
And right now, it's all about, but right now for us here, it's all about these first two games natin. After this, it's RTU versus, so I was Marcus Daw for 3.
Nung simula ng season, no, tahimik pa to si Marcos to, but really, he's making his playing time count at the late end, at the trail end. At ito yung rason kung bakit ang Enverga nakaabot as far as the semifinals right now.
Yes. And after this, we have our second semifinals. That will be between RTU, Blue Thunders, and PIC Commandos. And coming in, eto na, si Rodel Busante, sporting a much thicker beard this time, no?
Oo, at new look here for Rodel Busante. Siyempre, ito naman yung totoong six-man ng U-Bix that has become so important for them all throughout their games. And for sure, no, if nakita natin na may considerations for Mythical 5, he might be one of them, partner.
Definitely, partner. At partner, nakita mo ba sa page natin yung revelation nung trophy?
Ganda.
Ang ganda. Thank you to, I think, at City Hoops Trophies and Medals. CJ Aureliana getting fouled there. And with 4 minutes and 46 seconds to go, of course, we'd like to say thank you to our sponsors. Of course, ang ating Spalding, ang ating official game ball that's made for the game anytime, anywhere. Thank you to Prime Ascension Medical Supplies. Thank you as well to Robinsons. Robinsons, of course, being the venue ng ating darating na mga 3-on-3s. Thank you then to Luis Buco. Thank you to Doming's Diner. Gotos by Ma'am Shirley Pinheiro. Thank you to Design Custom, to Tokyo Drift Customs Apparel, our official outfitter. Thank you po sa inyong lahat. As we get back into this ball game.
And now that ball here with Amarosa. CJ. Screen from Resurrection. CJ. Oh. CJ Aureliano calling for that ball, no? For that kick out. Pero hindi lang nakita doon ni 21. Siyempre, that is Lester Alcantara.
And yes, partner, just to continue with our sponsors, Prime Ascension Medical Supplies, Eliza Lustrous Beauty by Tony and Elizabeth. Thank you to Roar Creative, City Hoops, of course, Trophies and Medals, Tokyo Drift Customs Apparel, Dream Architect Design, BBA Hoops, Be the Best Athlete, Hoops Basketball, Talyer Auto Philippines, at ang Naxi Travel and Tours, especially to Mr. RJ Maximo. And on the board, we got 9-6 advantage now with a gentleman from Lucena, traveling partner, 147 kilometers.
Grabe.
Or probably even more.
Oh,
Kasi nasa QC na tayo ngayon, mineasure ko yan mula sa bahay.
Oh,
Oh!
wow.
This is partner, the revelation last time. Our best player of the ball game, J. Ray Resurrection.
At napansin ko rin, no, si Resurrection, he gave more effort on the defensive end versus PMI, and now a best player of the game sa second game. Baka makita pa natin to kung sakali and Berga makapasok sa finals, no? A possible finals MVP run. But look at that, another one from their
Yes.
center, U-Bix Alamberon.
J.R. Tamorosa and getting a little tight there between Arellano, CJ Arellana, and number 8, Ivan Samantella.
Ito, masyadong nagdikit lang. Nagkasabitan. And,
Entanglement lang siguro. 3 minutes and 33 remains of our first quarter.
and the only negatives so talaga I've seen from these two teams, foul prone. Extremely foul prone. 3 minutes and 33, 7 total fouls sa tayo agad, partner. Almost under penalty ang mga taga U-Bix pa.
CJ.
Under penalty na to.
Lester Alcantara. From Marcus to JR. Inside. Ooh, a miss there from Tamarosa. Quick pickup by Mike Quijano. Going inside. Allen. Getting fouled there. Rodel Busante. Back to the hands of Enverga. Marcus Stoll. And of course, kasama natin sa ating venue dito sa Palladium Arena ang ating PSAA Commissioner Robert De La Rosa, and ating Deputy Commissioner Dan Caballero, and that is another basket coming from Lester Alcantara.
What a tough move there from Lester Alcantara. Dalawang umahabol sa'yo and you still managed to make that shot in a tight angle.
Yes.
And Berga, wow, is on a roll.
13-9. Rodel Busante, talagang I think that he gave all with that drive, pero nakuha pa rin talaga ng Enverga. Enverga, Lester, short. CJ Arellana's there, pick up the loose ball. JR Tamarosa asks for it. Coach Milky said. Also fascinating partners, and when you see at the background there, Coach Milky, you know, the expressions on kanyang face, hands up in the air saying, wait.
I think yung focus dito ni Coach Melky, no, is to use more clock. Huwag silang magmadali, and I think that's a great plan, no, for Enverga. Ayaw nila magpapagod agad dito against I should say tireless squad ng U-Bix, lalo na't nakapagpahinga to. Pero nakikita natin so far with a score of 13-8, Enverga in this lead. U-Bix is still trying to get a feel for the game kasi ang tagal na nga since the last time they've played in PSAA, in the PSAA, no?
Sabi nga, isa sa mga side na napag-usapan namin Coach Milky even before we went on air was the fact, of course, nakita natin yung maraming ibang developments sa ibang mga teams. Na kumbaga dahil nakaharap to ng U-Bix early into the competition, hindi na yan nakita siguro, hindi na na-experience na talagang yung like the comeback of Enverga into this into our conference. And Rodel Busante making sure of that shot.
And that's the first points here for Rodel Busante. Mukhang itong two teams, so they have their defined six-man. U-Bix has that Rodel Busante, while Enverga has so many options. Pero nakikita ko pa rin CJ Arellana can be that threat as a six-man.
And just to remind everyone, the winner of this ball game, our next two ball games, will be the two teams facing each other sa kauna-unahang finals ng Philippine Schools Athletic Association Founders Cup, aka ating senior division na mangyayari on Tuesday, and if I'm not mistaken, at the Makati Coliseum. So that will be the highlight of our Tuesday. Of course, that won't be the only game. Meron tayong mga aspirants na games na lalaroin din on that same day. But of course, focus natin will be that finals. Going for another three. A miss there from Russell de Guzman. At ang malapit na shot. Also miss from Alan Gamlanga.
Oh.
Medyo nandun sa dadaanan ang path ni JR Tamarosa si Russell de Guzman.
Ryan guides foul. At penalty
Raymart.
na partner.
And not Russell. And JR Tamarosa.
And this is the struggles when you are in that penalty, no? 1 minute 22. Nakakapagpabigay ka ng free 2 points basically. At alam naman natin itong Enverga, they're extremely efficient when it comes to those free throw shots.
And partner, ngayon pa nakita ko na si assistant coach TJ Washington ng RTU. Nandito na ang squad at ang PIC.
So remember, no partner, we are gonna have a new champion either way sa ating finals.
Dahil nabanggit mo nga sa preseason,
PCU yun.
PCU. But of course, sabi nga ni Eagle Combo, this is the season talaga. Ito na yung official. The one that will go on the record books. In a matter of speaking.
The actual championship.
And coming in through. And 1 minute and 1 second with 23 seconds to shoot. Got another substitution as J-Ray Resurrection is checking out for JC Ovell. And at the free throw, Alan Gamlanga. Allen, 1 for 2. CJ to Marcos, going to Lester. And Verga with Alcantara, 4-3, Lester Alcantara.
And this is the first quarter to talk about dito para kay Lester Alcantara, partner. What a performance off the bench so far in this opening period.
And Rodel Busante hoping to replicate that, pero wala. And also following that miss, Mike Quijano is there, also missing. And finally, after a miss, a foul, I think on called on JR Tamarosa on Lester Oria.
So far, cold feet dito ang mga taga U-Bix. They're having a hard time getting into this game, pero sinasabi nga nila, warm-up shots could get you in this game, pero parang napapatagal pa so far ang warm-up nila.
We got 19-12. JR Tamarosa, ooh! Bit of a miscommunication, or CJ Aureliano running too fast.
Kala nila open si J-Ray Resurrection, pero wala siya sa...
Nasa labas pala siya, nasa labas pala siya. U-Bix coming through the baseline. Turnover.
Both teams really just turning it over left and right, and you could see Coach Melky Villanueva getting active on that sideline.
And Ezekiel Trono missing on that last possession. Sabi nga, so hopefully for the guys supporting U-Bix, this is just the opening game jitters sa ating semifinals. Dahil matagal nga napahinga ang kanilang squad. Ball will stay with Enverga.
Pero they have to get rid of those jitters quick, no? Kasi it's either you make it or break it in these type of games. At hindi to series games. Kasi normally sa mga playoff games, nakita natin best of 5, best of 3. Ito, knockout round na to.
Knockout round na to. At sabi nga ni Coach Melky, hindi sila bumiyahe ng ganong kalayo.
Ito, syempre, traffic pa sa may Santo Tomas. Kaya
o nga ba't aking partner ay also anak Quezon din to. Anak Quezon.
Sa may Laguna area.
Oo, yung mga mall area.
Yes, sa Santo Tomas.
Nako. Nadanasan ko rin. And at the end of our first quarter, we have a score of 19-12, a 7-point lead by the Manuel S. Enverga University Wildcats over the U-Bix College's Red Phoenix and Philippine Schools Athletic Association, powered by Solar Sports and NYBL Pilipinas. We'll be right back.
Sa bawat laban, bawat arangkada, tibay ng puso, di sumusuko. Sa court man o feel, dala ang dangal. Pangarap ay abot kamay, let's go. Dito nagsisimula ang future natin. With every game a new world we're creating. Philippine School Athletic Association, building dreams, breaking limitations. Sa bawat score, bawat sweat at sakripisyo, we light the way, we make it glow. Philippine School Athletic Association.
And let's get back to the ball game. This is the Philippine Schools Athletic Association, powered by Solar Sports and NYBL Pilipinas. It's the first semifinals for the Founders Cup Season 1 between Enverga and U-Bix, with Enverga on top by 7 points, 19-12. And here at the pen by third, Hapos, 9 minutes, of course, just starting. The third, quick assessment of the first quarter natin.
Iwas sa foul. Napakadaming fouls talaga, partner. I think whoever cleans up their act on defense talaga, who doesn't commit the most fouls, who doesn't give up the most free throws, yun na yung nakikita ko could give the edge in this first half. Pero talaga yung glaring difference between these two teams. Enverga, efficient with their shots, got off in the right foot. Ang U-Bix, may cold feet pa rin, partner. Some warm-up shots here and there, pero hindi pa rin talaga nakakapasok. So, I think for U-Bix, it could get dire before the halftime ends kung ganito pa rin ang play nila. So we need to see a greater
of U-Bix after that miss from Lester or